Coming up on this week's news, tolling is supposed to finally start Tuesday on the Belle Chasse Bridge near New Orleans after another pair of delays. The Indiana Toll Road readies the temporary closure of an exit just east of Notre Dame, and the courthouse drama that continues with the New York congestion pricing controversy. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another update of all that's coming down the pike. Tuesday is the new official start date for tolling on the Belle Chasse Bridge near New Orleans following another delay, another pair of them, in fact, last week to the start of tolling. Delays have been ongoing since the start of April. Tolling delays have been tied to both inclement weather as well as last-minute construction issues, including the installation of roadway signage. Again, tolls on the Belle Chasse Bridge are underway as of Tuesday. Toll booth removal is beginning in New Hampshire as authorities in that state begin the process of tearing down the Bedford Toll Plazas. A number of recent crashes has prompted authorities to accelerate plans for conversion to all electronic tolling. Temporary lanes are being constructed to handle lane shifts required for the removal of the old booths and installation of gantries. The first phase of the process is the construction of those temporary lanes, which should be completed by June. Meanwhile, officials say intermittent lane closures to accommodate work crews will be required and should be expected. An exit is about to close on the Indiana Toll Road, but only temporarily. The ITR concession company announced Exit 92 of the East-West Toll Road will close for 4 days in May to accommodate the installation and construction of upgrades to the toll plaza at the West Elkhart exit. That, again, is Exit 92. Traffic will be diverted about 4 miles east to the East Elkhart exit, which is Exit 96. That will be for both eastbound and westbound traffic, by the way. The closure will begin Thursday, May 8th. That is a week from Thursday, and that will last through Sunday, May 11th. Exit 83 in Mishawaka was recently closed for several hours April 21st to accommodate maintenance work, part of an ongoing effort by the ITRCC to improve the safety of the toll road. Elsewhere, the Hardy Toll Road in Houston is open once again after being temporarily closed in both directions over the weekend. A rollover crash Saturday afternoon near the International Airport resulted in blocked lanes and a hazmat spill. Authorities with Precinct 4 of the Harris County Constable's Office posted photos of the accident, which happened in the northbound lanes of the toll road. The southbound lanes were already closed for the entirety of the Hardy Toll Road for an IRONMAN championship event, and cyclists can be seen rolling past the crash in footage from Houston TransStar via KHOU. Authorities say none of the injuries resulting from that accident were life-threatening. In case you missed it, an accidental court filing inadvertently exposed what the Trump administration's own lawyers had called fatal flaws in the effort by the Transportation Department to undo federal approval of New York's congestion pricing. Existence of the letter was first exposed by Streets Blog NYC. Media across New York and within jurists' own trade journals covered the gaffe, in which an 11-page letter addressed to the DOT's senior trial attorney was accidentally uploaded to the court docket by the U.S. Attorney's Office for New York's Southern District. In the letter, assistant U.S. attorneys in the case say there is, quote, considerable litigation risk, unquote, and that the Transportation Secretary's case against New York was, quote, contrary to law, pretextual, procedurally arbitrary and capricious, and violated due process, unquote. The New York Times reported late last week those lawyers have now been removed from the case, which was described as exceedingly likely to fail. The administration has called the accidental filing legal malpractice. We'll update this drama in our next report next week. In the meantime, remember to drive safely and avoid distracted driving. I'm Danny Pryor reporting for Turnpikes.com, the Turnpike Authority.